Praise be to the Father, Son and Holy Spirit. Myself, Nikhil, a member of MGOCSM OCYM KOYEMBEDU, is assigned the task to enlighten you all about Saint Bartholomew. We all are familiar with the name Bartholomew. Yes, he is one of the 12 apostles of Christ. Bartholomew, the name literally means son of Thalmai. He is a Galilean and was of the house of Naphtali. He is mentioned as one of the 12 apostles. There is no further reference to him in the New Testament. According to the Gospel of St. Matthew, St. Mark and St. Luke, he is being referred to as Bartholomew, whereas in St. John, he is referred to as Nathanael. Some traditions have assumed Bartholomew and Nathanael are the same person, but many modern scholars disagree and believe that Bartholomew and Nathanael were two separate people. When we look into the Bible, we come to know that Philip, who was also an apostle of Christ, just had a friend whom he happened to bring in front of Christ. The thing is, in the first three Gospels, he has been referred to as Bartholomew, and in the Gospel according to St. John, he is referred to as Nathanael. When we look onto his name, Bartholomew most likely comes from Aramaic Barthalmai, meaning son of Thalmai. We would have come across several patronymic names, meaning names that come from the name of a person's father, which was common in ancient Israel. In Gospel according to St. Matthew, Jesus refers to Peter by his patronymic name Bar-Jonah, meaning son of Jonah. If Bartholomew is a patronymic surname, he probably would have been known by another name too. And that is why this is one of the main arguments for suggesting Bartholomew and Nathanael were the same person. Now when we look on to St. John chapter 1, verses 43 to 51, the entire portion revolves around the character Bartholomew. We are all familiar with this portion. So I would like to talk to you about verse 46, which goes this way. Philip then went to Nathanael and said that we have found the one whom Moses had written in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph. Nathanael answered him saying, can anything good come out of Nazareth? What do we know about Nazareth? And why did God choose Nazareth? Abraham came out of Ur, Moses out of Egypt, Daniel out of Babylon, and Jesus came out of Nazareth. And Job said, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Only Jesus can do that. Thus this answers the question, why God chose Nazareth. I am a sinner, so is everyone living in this world, and we all must be glad that God has brought us all out of something terrible. God finds where you are, but does not leave you there. Jesus came to the world to make a difference in the lives of simple, insignificant and unlikely sinners. This must remind you that God works all things altogether for good. I hereby like to conclude saying, even in your hard trials where there is no help, do not lose faith in God as Bartholomew never lost his. God will only help those who seek Him. And let us thereby be a true Israelite like Bartholomew and Nathanael referred by St. John, and pray continually. May God help you all get past this pandemic crisis. May God bless you all. Amen.